Alright fam, this is morning number 1 in North Dakota. And it ain't all about hunting on this trip, we got work to do too. So we got the living room office set up, 2 computers, and we take this time, it's probably about 8:30, but we take this time in the morning where we're not out scouting, where we're not out checking cameras yet, to knock out some of these edits, to get the vlogs done. And Dean's actually doing work for our production business right now too. So, not a lot of sleep around here, but we do it love for a living, so cheerio. You want me to drive or you want to drive? I'll drive. The sun feels a little more thermal today. Maybe that's a good thing. Never gas up in your boots. One thing you can't have a shortage of when you come out to North Dakota is gas money. There's not many gas stations around, and we're short on it. And we burn a lot of fuel. This is the Farmers Union Oil Company called Senex, Medina, North Dakota. Give back to the economy. Dino's tip of the day. When you're going in, you gotta wear bumpers.
Hope you see what I can see, 'cause I don't need the mystery. I hope you see what I can see, 'cause I don't need the mystery. I hope you see what I can see, 'cause I don't need the mystery. I hope you see what I can see, 'cause I don't need the mystery.
This was a spot we were hunting in October. There was deer all over the place. There's still deer all over the place. And for whatever reason, we're not getting anything on this camera. I think we've gotten so much rain here and the deer just didn't find it, or something they didn't like about it. But all the food sat here, now it's all stuck together, and so I just put a pile next to it. There was a decent buck on here a couple nights ago, and he found this pile, which he probably didn't like much, but got to re-stunk up with some big time. Hopefully he's still close. I know he is. They're living in a patch about a quarter mile away, and I'm so surprised more deer haven't found this or liked it. But hopefully they start to here in the next week while we're here. But I'm gonna try to re-establish this pile right here. Back to the drawing board. See if this works. So this is a piece of non-posted property. When we came here 2.5 weeks ago to put a camera up, there's a farm road that goes back into the middle of the property because there's an abandoned building back there. So this must have been, the old road to get back to that. But there's a fresh sign that someone put up which says hunting permitted, but walking only. Nice thing about these big time bags, the Protein Plus with a little cherry flavor, is that they're 25 pounds. So for a situation like this, at least gives you a little temporary food in there and makes the walking beautiful.
Hope you see what I can see, 'cause I don't need the mystery. I hope you see what I can see, 'cause I don't need the mystery. I hope you see what I can see, 'cause I don't need the mystery.
Well, they can't all be good spots. We try our best. We use OnX maps and everything. We try to pinpoint the good spots. And usually when we set one up, we feel like 99% confident there's got to be a good deer in here. This was one of those spots. But guess what? There ain't. You get these spots in the summertime that are just a family group of does and your occasional young buck, and that's exactly what it is here. There's just a family group of doe living in here, and not saying there won't be one in here. It's closer to the rut, but that's not the time for us, and it's not now. So pull the camera, move on. Big time training 101. We got some shoulder presses next. And then some wind sprints later. 25-pound bag on each shoulder. You gotta wind sprint 100 yards against the wind. North Dakota special. Like, give me food. I'm so hungry. Give me food now. We're gonna crawl home.
I'm gonna crush. I'm so hungry. I don't even understand. Only had a buffet today. Why?
That's all we had, man. We sacrificed the store last night to go scouting.
That's good. Look at that.
I mean, that looks. I can't even describe what that looks like.
What are you gonna do to that thing?
It's very rare to get chicken as moist as that. Doesn't happen often, so you gotta embrace it. That.
Maybe when we met, I was kinda lonely. I had lost my groove, no one there to hold me. Just what I wanted, just what I needed. You saw me through. I was on a slow train headed for a heartbreak. You came along, played a new song. So turn it up, don't ever stop. It's how you do the things you do, and I don't mind. Just take your time. I'll let you do the things you do.
I mean, like, I know we're out here hunting, but
Feeling down my spine whenever
that's
you're
easily the best part of my day. And if we just came out here and ate lunch there for like 7 to 8 days straight, I'm good.
And then go maybe sit on a molehill and look for deer the last 2 hours of dark.
I'm good.
I'm good too.
I'm good with that.
I'm good right now.
Oh, I'm so full. I was delirious, dude. I couldn't even talk to you anymore.
Could tell. Sure is nice when you can drive up to the spot.
Mm-hmm.
That machine is just crazy. It's the Big 10.
Really?
Yeah.
The big one?
Well, the one that was here last year.
Good. Looks good. This little guy was sitting in the middle of the road. He's a quick little bugger.
Sweet show. Look how red it is.
We're gonna put you in the grass now, where you belong.
Man, second turtle of the day. They're just in the middle of this highway. It's 65 miles an hour. You're just gonna get smoked.
That's a big boy. They go through pretty good. That's crazy how fast that thing is.
I guess we'll just let them go back that way. We got night 2 of scouting. We got to increase the energy here. You know, anything when you're hunting for 6 days only, anything can change in one night. It's crazy though. You don't see anything for a night, even on the cameras, and you're just like, what the hell am I supposed to do now? But it's literally just one night, and then the next night anything can change. So we are going to surround where we think Sloop Vega is tonight. Try to find him. I got my spot set up for tonight. and I'm pretty pumped. I got a good view of 2 big lake systems. I'm just kind of ducked down in here behind this bush. It's perfect. I'm staying in the shadows, not getting my ass picked off. Because Dino would not be happy with me if I got my ass picked off. We don't know where he is right now, or any of these mature bucks. We don't know where they are right now, so it ain't gonna get easier. That is it for scouting day number 2. On my end, it was a little slow. I don't know what Dean saw. I didn't see a deer. A lot of skeeters. That's why I'm walking out with the thermocell in hand. No slew bag on this side of the farm. Not tonight, at least.